My name is Peppy Bean Jr. Today we're going to do a tier list of good characters. Alright, so we're going to start with the bomb character. The Mega Godzillas need to be buffed. They're kind of bad. Like, really bad. They're like a support character. And I feel like they can just do better. I wish they should have add more moves, more special abilities. Yeah. But I gotta say, the Mega Godzilla, I don't think any of these two guys are like better than each other. I think they're both the same. I think Mega Godzilla 2 is like a little bit better because he has those missiles, and if you guys are fighting far away, then yeah, Mega Godzilla 2 is gonna win that. Next, we got Mothra, Larva. Personally, she's not really good. She's just a character you could just play for. Just a random character you can play, and I just don't find her really good because she barely has any moves at all. Like, no moves. And then we got Jet. Jet is kind of annoying because he can just dodge everything except Kiryu's missiles. But anyways, he's really fast. But if you really you really gotta play to his strength, though. That you really gotta play to his pros and cons. His cons is that, like, he doesn't really have damage, like, moves that do any damage. The triangle button, which is the kick button, is the only one that will flinch them, except for a few kaijus. But, like, your goal as a Jet is to get behind them, spam some circle moves, hit them with some squares, and then, like, really dodge them, and, like, go behind them. Alright, next up, we got King Ghidorah. I don't really find him good. I don't really play him that much. Like, he's like really just a character you want to look at. He looks cool. He has some beams, but if you play him like Mecha King Ghidorah, right here, then yeah, he's kind of good. But it depends on the player, though. Gigan, only thing he's good at is spamming the chainsaws. I was gonna put him at B, but he's not really good at close combat. So when you're fighting his chainsaws, you're just done for because you're just taking a lot of damage. Anguirus, just a decent character, just a melee character. He probably should have more moves. Like, I wish he had more moves though. And, like, I guess he's kind of decent. But, yeah. Alright, Space Godzilla. Space Godzilla is basically, like, Super Mecha Godzilla, but except he's less stronger than Super, because he doesn't have, like, armor that can, like, absorb it. Space Godzilla is a range character, but you can play him as a melee, and he's more fun. I kind of find him pretty fun to play as for melee. He's decent, but it depends on the player as well. Rodan is really weak against range characters, so what you gotta do is you gotta go close to them, and then once they flinch, they're gonna lose a lot of health. And then he can just keep pecking, just peck. And then, yeah. Once you do get up close, they're kind of done for. Kiryu. I don't know what I was about to say. Kiryu is a good kaiju. If played correctly. He's a good melee and a range character. He's like a, he's like a brute. Kind of, because he doesn't flinch. He can't flinch easily. And yeah, I like playing him. He's pretty fun to play as. He has some rockets. He has a lot of tools you can use to fight the enemy. Mothra is Mothra Doll is like a skilled. You gotta be skilled to play good with this character. Mothra does not do good against like kaijus that don't flinch easily. Like for example, Kiryu. Kiryu's hard to flinch. But if you do manage to get behind them, you know they're gonna have a pretty bad day. So, alright, and then we got Showa Godzilla. He's basically like Godzilla, but like he doesn't. You don't really want to use his beam because it's vapor beam. So all he is a melee character. It's just a melee character. It's just a Godzilla, but just different looks. Super. Oh, oops. Hold up. Oh yeah, I forgot. Batra. Yeah, he's kind of fun to play as. Anyways, Super. He's fun to play as. He's very bad at combat. Unless you know his combos in combat, then he can do kind of well. But on the other hand, Super is just annoying. Like literally, he is like annoying the fight. Like if he only fights you from range, you can't do anything besides shoot at him and hope he flinches. But if you do shoot at him, he gets more beams to shoot you with. And it's annoying. What just happened? Hold on. Okay. Well, but yeah. Godzilla, he's a skilled character. He's fun to play as. If you do his combos, it's satisfying just to wreck the player. Oh, but if it's a Heisei 1v1, then those battles you gotta be really good at. But Godzilla is just a good character. He's like a brawler. He's good at fighting. And yeah. Destroyer. He is a range meleeer. Destroyer is he's a spamming kaiju basically. And like he can just spam his horn attack and like use his triangle. And if he does get you in a corner, you're just done for. Like you're done for. And you can't ever fight him in R2 fight unless you're 2014 or Biollante. But Destroyer is really good. He flinches easily, surprisingly. For a scary monster in the movies, he flinches easily. Alright, 2014. I hate fighting this character. I'm not good against him. But 2014 is also spamming. Or he can be a spammer. Like, if you just spam R2, that tail attack, just like whoosh, 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 then he's annoying to fight. But he has some good combos. And he's a definition of like, he's kind of like Kiryu, except he flinches easily though. Well, kind of does. He's like a Kiryu, but like, he has more fighting moves. He has a weak breath. And yeah, Hedorah is like Kiryu, but has more flinch armor. Like, it's hard to flinch him. He's a brute. He's a brute brawler. He's like weak against some other kaijus, but like he's really good against some kaijus. Like Godzilla has a hard time sometimes to fight him and other kaijus. But like Hedorah is really good close up. And if you turn around to like use your back and like when the enemy shoots at you, you use R2 and they're like really close, that's a lot of damage. And then we saved the what? Hold up. Oh yeah, Space Godzilla. I already did Space Godzilla. Alright, Mecha King Ghidorah. He's pretty good. Like he's like King Ghidorah, but just way better. He's a ranger. He's like a range. He likes to shoot from range, and he's good at melee as well. And he's like, you can pretty much just play him dead. Like, you just play dead. Like, you don't have to think that much, really. Like, all you can just do is just press circle, and you'll be fine. But but his attacks are really powerful. And like, it's just like King Ghidorah, just better in all ways. Batra, adult. This character is annoying in the fight, in combat. He like destroy, but just my worst nightmare. Because he gets you in a corner, you're just dead. Like, you can't escape. And like, he has a lot of attacks he can use against you, and it's oof. You're not gonna have a good day. Burning Godzilla. He's just like Godzilla, but he has a better breath and a different R2 roar. Like, it sounds different. All right. And Biollante. She's too good. Fix her. Her range is she has long range. She can flinch you easily. She has a R2 that she can spam. An X she can spam. She can spam everything. And it's annoying. You don't want to go against them. They're just annoying. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this tier list. And see you later.